Hello, everybody. My name is Golden Arcadia, and today we will be playing some more Fate Grand Order. All right, last time we left off, we finally finished the story for Caldea's Summer Adventure. Now, all that we have left are these side stories and the challenge quest. So let's do the side stories so I can do the challenge quest. I'm gonna do the lowest level side story first. So this one it is. Oh, give me a second real quick. Just real quick. All right. Oh man, I forgot to open up the chat, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Hold on. Let me open up the chat over here so I can at the very least see what if anybody writes. What's Ferguson doing here? I thought he wasn't here. Yeah, I did. Hold on. Let me open. And hold on. Sorry. All right. And I'm starting in 1, 2, 3. That's odd. Is something wrong? Did you find this odd, nurse? No, I don't. Everyone seems perfectly healthy. Exactly. I was just mulling over how annoying that is when I realized something. Whether they open their mouths, it's just a pirate's legacy or treasure hunt that. They seem almost feverish in their excitement. It's his highly abnormal behavior. It leads me to one of the inevitable conclusions. It may be an endemic disease. I see. If that's what you think, Doctor, it must be true. So what is this disease called? For the time being, we could call it something like Piratomania. My hypothesis is that it's endemic disease unique to this region. It seems not to present with many physical effects, but does elicit a state of excitation, which prevents the victim from thinking about anything but pirates and treasure. What a horrific and rare disease. I suppose its victims don't even realize they're infected. I see. I can't blame them. Even I almost failed to note the signs. However, at this point, it's still only a hypothesis. It needs to be tested and verified. Our next step will be to make contact with subjects who exhibit especially pronounced symptoms and gather as much information as we can. Understood, Doctor. I'll get to work right away. Good. And here I thought this island was dull. I didn't suspect that it may hold an opportunity for the advancement of medicine. Well, hopefully this won't be a complete debacle. This place desperately needs roads. Surely I can't be the first person to take a drive through this jungle. Well, at least I managed to make it to the ruins. Now, first things first. Tonight, I'll be coming for the treasure in these ruins. Mr. C. Phantom, thief at large. Soon, the secret jewels shining in the darkness alone and forgotten will be mine. The owner of this treasure in these ruins may be long dead, but treasure is treasure. You have to leave a calling card before taking it. Now, Where there's the now where's the mechanism to open the entrance? There we go. If they thought this could keep a phantom thief out, they're going to be very... Huh? Tonight, I'll be coming for the treasure in these ruins. Holy Grail, Phantom Thief, Amaxashiro. There you are. Driving a sports car through the jungle? Ridiculous. I'll admit it looks cool, but it's kind of a rough ride. Isn't it kind of a rough ride? As I thought, this terrain calls for a hot air balloon. Looks like this Phantom Thief is one step ahead. Now I just lower the rope and... Yup. So it's you, the newcomer Phantom Thief. Are you here to snatch my treasure for yourself? I'd hardly call it your treasure. There's no treasure greater than a Holy Grail. Where there is a Holy Grail to be found, there I'll be. Not to say I plan on pilfering it, of course. No, I certainly have no intention of doing that. It is absolutely what he intends to do. Well, this can only mean one thing. The first to seal the treasure wins. A Phantom Thief contest of sorts. Call it what you will. Sorry to interrupt, but ready or not, it's time for your regular checkup. Huh? What are you talking about? Let's start by taking some blood. Isn't that usually my line? It doesn't look like there's anything dangerous here. Let's keep moving. Very good, General King. You should be honored that I am trusting you to both lead the expedition and protect my royal person. Specifically, I'm counting on you to protect it from the pirates' ghosts and such. While it is a great honor to be entrusted with your security, Empress Wu Zetian, I'm afraid it's difficult to walk with you standing quite so close to me. If you're that scared, couldn't you just have waited outside? I'm not scared. Well, hey, even if something does show up, I can exercise it with my Buddha power. No problem. I think I must have stepped on some kind of switch. Get back. A ghost. It was an old, rusted over trap. That was just a skeleton of some unlucky enough to get caught in it. That poor grave robber must have been here for hundreds of years. Rest in peace. Ghosts are one thing, but skeletons are merely the physical remains of the dead. Hardly anything to fear. It might have shocked me if I had let out a blood-curdling scream or something, but it's just hanging there. Don't struggle. This will be over soon. Ah! A ghost with crossed bangs. How much do I have to dig until you find something? I'm starting to worry here, Yume Ren. You sure there's treasure buried here? Beats me. All I can say for sure that treasure map showed up in my room and this spot was marked. Even if we don't find anything here, at least it's a good way to kill time. Maybe for you, this isn't exactly how I chose to spend my free time. Starting to regret letting you talk me into helping out in exchange for a drink. Hey, you're the one who keeps turning down my offers to help. I still don't get why. Really? You're one of the greatest beauties to ever walk the earth. I can't have you dig its holes to help us lowly vigilante like me. You just hang out up there looking down your nose at me. I'm not looking down my nose at you. What's that sound? Oh, hang on. There's something in the ground here. What is it? Huh? Could it be? No way. It really is treasure. Wait, what? Right on time. Why are you buried here? Ah, Lord Jian Yu. Lord Jian Yu. You are without a question the greatest treasure I could ask for, but what in the world are you doing here? I expect you've already figured this out, but I was the one who drew this treasure map. I hid myself away and left the map in your room, ensuring you would examine it once you had some time of your hands. I did all of this simply to give you a taste of excitement and elation. In brief, I thought this would be a pleasant way for you to spend the summer day. Oh my, Lord Jian Yu, you're such a prankster. Not sure you could call this just a prank. Ugh. All this is making my head hurt. How fascinating. This could be a symptom of the next stage of the disease. Show me. Ah! Where'd you come from? I've collected a fair number of samples now, but it's still not enough. I need to be certain if pyronomania really is real, and there must be something I can find to prove it. Doctor, I have discovered a subject who we must prioritize testing immediately. Really? Who is it? You. Pyronomania, yes. There's a very possibility you're exhibiting symptoms yourself. The discovery of a new disease would be an accomplishment on par with any treasure. It would seem that you can think of nothing but this treasure at the moment. I see. I hadn't considered the possibility. You're right. It is possible. And we should test you. Indeed. Is there something unusual in my behavior? And if so, how do we pinpoint it? I trust you're familiar with the necessary testing methods. I am. Not to worry, Doctor. I'll administer the test now. Here I go. Do you have the test results? I do. Doctor, you are in every way, shape, and form the picture of health as usual. Mm. And I either haven't been infected or this disease can only present symptoms for which we cannot test. So, hey, I was just passing by here and I have to ask, the hell are you two doing? I'd honestly rather stay out of it, but my damn natural kingly sensibilities wouldn't let me. So what happened? You two have some kind of blowout over some pent-up frustrations? We're investigating the doctor's hypothesis that there is an undiscovered endemic disease on these islands. Huh? That's what this was about? I can't believe you guys thought it was a disease. All right, then tell me, Jason. If it's not an endemic disease causing these symptoms, what could it possibly be? It's not obvious. It all comes down to where we are. Take a look around. We got peaceful blue skies, the sea stretching out in all directions, and a bunch of islands bursting with untold mysteries. You could almost smell the treasure out there just waiting to be found. So of course, anyone out there who's even slightly adventurous would be thrilled to go out looking for it. Besides, it feels like a waste just to sit around doing nothing in a place like this. Of course, people are going to be more willing to go out and do things they usually wouldn't. Again, it's really just about where we all are right now. Being adventurous, I can't imagine myself being at all like that. Huh? Are you kidding me? I've always seen you as pretty hardcore adventurer. Why else would you have joined me on the Argo? Now, never mind that. We've got an ocean, a ship, and islands to explore. There's never been a better time to reunite the Argonauts. We should get everyone we can we should get everyone we can back together and set off on a new adventure. So go on, get ready. Between Heracles, Atalante, Canis, Castor, Pollux, and you will be every bit the crew we were in our prime. Well, just having Heracles alone will ensure we're as good as we are in our prime. Hey, let's go with me. I still haven't agreed to... Nope, you're coming. You're ship's doctor. I'm the captain, and no one can disobey the captain's orders. Besides, think about it. There's a whole bounty of untouched treasures out there. Come with us, and you can have them for yourselves. It's just like way back then. What is there to think about? Never before seen treasures. Red diseases, huh? I can't deny I see the appeal. Right? Then what are we waiting for, Doc? The doctor is right, and there really is a new disease out there. And it would seem his symptoms are getting worse. It is because of his interactions with Jason, not to mention. It seems as though Jason's symptoms are even worse than the doctor's. There really is a new disease out there. Could it be that Jason is patient zero? Is that its own thing? I guess so. Alright, next off is this one. Oh, this is a Charlotte mission. Hold on a second real quick. Alright, sorry. Should I really just be enjoying myself in a swimsuit like this? No. This isn't what I should be doing. Servants are meant to fight for humanity, not have fun in the sun. But I can't help that I have feelings, instincts, a soul. I may not need sleep or food to survive like humans do, but I can eat, and eating and sleeping do help prevent me from mentally burning out. Still, what would people think if they saw me just hanging out doing nothing of value? Then while I was driving myself crazy mulling things over, Anastasia came up with an unbelievable excuse. What's the harm? Master's obviously enjoying himself. Stop it, demon. Go back to hell and leave me be. I'm not a demon. I'm an imp. No, you're a demon. How else could you come up with a reason so irrefutably simple and logical? It's true, she's right. Master is always pushing himself so hard. He deserves to laugh and have as much fun as he can. But if the rest of us are all deadly serious about our work, if we behave as no more than systems built to do nothing more than to save humanity. In essence, if Master is constantly surrounded by boring drones who only care about their jobs, well, he's not the kind of person who can laugh and enjoy himself all on his own. So then, it's up to me to have fun, to be silly, to get carried away, to liven things up like it's my raison d'etre. Because that's what Master needs right now. Ah, Lord, please forgive me for my sins. I prayed to God and made sure my smile was genuine, abandoned what little sense of shame I still had, and set out to see him. Master! If you want to, and if you're not too tired or busy or anything, would you like to hang out with me? What kind of invitation is that? I feel like I just punched my inner self in the stomach. Sure. He accepted it without a second thought. I feel like my inner self just broke out in a dance. I'm so relieved. It feels like my face is about to melt into the puddle of happiness. But then the rational part of my brain warns me that I'm about to embarrass myself. So I pinch my thigh to snap myself back to my senses. Thank you, Master. We're gonna have so much fun together. I extend my hand and I extend my hand and he takes it with a warm smile. Now then, how should I go about making sure Master enjoys himself? So, what would you like to do? I guess we could go swimming. That sounds great. Let's go swimming then. I sigh inwardly in disappointment. Once again, I'm ashamed of myself. I should have been the one to choose an activity, but I ended up making you do it instead, Master. I was terrified by the thought that you might simply turn down anything I suggested. You dove into the sea looking like you were having the time of your life. I jump in after you like it's no big deal and start swimming around under the surface. Since I'm a servant, I should be able to open my eyes underwater without goggles, even in the ocean. Or so I thought. We're here to hang out and have fun, just to forget about everything else for now. But I know our time is finite, short even. It won't be long before it comes to an end. And thinking about that makes me feel so guilty my chest aches. Am I sure Master isn't just humoring me? Does he actually want to be here? Once that anxiety sets in, I can't shake it no matter what. The thoughts won't stop circling in my head. All of a sudden, Master stops and turns to me. Something wrong? You look like something was on your mind. In an instant, my breath hitches. Apparently, I can't even keep up the simplest act around him. If you need to talk, you can always talk to me. Oh, Master. You're not just kind, you're naive. Dangerously so. Especially for me. The only thing that's ever on my mind is you. Oh no, I was so captivated by his sweet naivete that I let the truth slip out. I can't believe I just said that. I look at him, he looks back at me. This is so embarrassing. I want to look away, but I'm worried he'll hate me if I do. I can feel my cheeks growing hot. I hope they haven't turned red, but that's surely a pipe dream. I take a deep breath and pray that somehow he hasn't noticed how deeply embarrassed I am. Okay, Charlotte, what's the best thing to do here right now? Please forget I said that. Will do. Make a complete 180 and beat a hasty retreat, of course. It may be the coward's way out, but I don't mind. I don't want to hurt anybody. I want to comfort the people I care about. Maybe we can't help but to hurt each other eventually, but I still want to put that off as long as I can. If we know that pain and grief are inevitable, then I'd rather keep my feelings soft and pliable like a marshmallow. Some people seek out passionate love, even if it means everyone involved gets hurt. I'll admit, there's a part of me that likes that idea too. But considering my circumstances, I simply can't entertain it. Shall we head back to camp? Player nods and we start walking back together. The sun on the Caribbean Sea is dazzling, helping to ease my worries. In the end, I wasn't any help at all. Whether in life or in death, no matter how much I want to help the people I love, I'm just too powerless to ever do anything. Master! Chip, I missed. Ah, what a couple of amateurs like you shouldn't be any problem. Give me everything you got, and I won't hurt ye. Charlotte! Yes, Master, I'm ready. Whoa, what's this? You having your girlfriend fight while you just grab a seat and watch? I'm not his girlfriend. Now shut up before I kill you. Yeah. Let's set her off. Let's go. Well, that was not how I expected this fight to go. Un, dos, tres. Whoa, that was amazing. Do it again. Where'd that dove come from? Now where'd it go? Whoa, how'd you do that? Now, from my empty hat, I produce a gold coin. Whoa. Here you go. It's yours. Huh? You serious? All right. I'm glad you like it. Are you sure about this? It's fine. It'll disappear in about 5 minutes anyways. Alright, suppose you could pass. Woohoo! We're moderately rich. Thank you, thank you. I do feel a little bad about tricking them, but hey, no honor among thieves. Or pirates, I guess. Talk about a masterful illusion. Oh, no, it's nothing special, but I'm glad you enjoyed it, Master. I may be a far cry from a real caster, but I'm glad I was at least able to become a stage magician. Can you do any other tricks? I sure can. I'm still not good at the big, elaborate ones, but I can at least perform simple tricks. Even if I say that, I get an idea for my next move. Okay, wait right there. Please, I'm going to show you all 4 seasons in a row. The 4 seasons? 1, 2, 3. As summer ends, autumn arrives. Even if everything comes to an end someday. As autumn ends, winter comes calling. Even if I have to say goodbye to everything. And now spring approaches. I hope you'll be blessed with a happiness as warm as the spring sun. And once again, it's summer. And that you never forget me or any of us. He applauds when it's over. His face glows with surprise and delight. Ah, this may not be much of a summer memory, but I'm still going to hold on to it forever. Thank you for coming to see a great Charlotte Corday. I look up to see the white clouds drifting across the azure sky. I'm a little fed up at how these vivid colors threaten to overpower everything. Please, don't blot out my heart. Don't blot out these bright summer memories. My heart may be pale and faded, but as long as you don't drown it out, it can still remember this joyous blue. So please, aw, that's nice. And looking back.
先輩、よろしければこれから。
You know, I've realized something. What's that? This summer, I think I've been all play and no work. I see that you're just realizing this now. Look, Master, and I see that you're just realizing that now. Look, Master, and I don't like it. But seriously, it's been nothing but fun and games, delicious food, and a wonderful night's sleep in a cool and comfortable tent. Then I wake up refreshed the next day and do it all over again. It's amazing, with all the fun and hunting for secret treasures. It's like my life has been perpetual entertainment machine. Hold on. But as great as time has been, I can't help but to wonder if it's even okay for me to live like this. Am I truly fulfilling my servant duties? Am I not simply wasting my summer vacation away like some ordinary high school student? So after giving it some thought, the summon you requested is ready. Oh, wonderful. I'll be right there. Yes, yes. Don't set the table, will you? Okay, let's eat. How's your salmon? It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. The only thing that could make it better is if there was some Russian food here too. Now be reasonable. You can't always have everything you want. That's not what Ivan the Terrible would say. He'd say, Ivan, what I want. Was that not funny? It always killed in Russia. Not so much. Yeah, that was not good. Well, I guess I appreciate your honesty. Fine, I admit it wasn't my best effort. But I am a member of the Stardom. I cannot let this disgrace stand. Granted, I was so far down the line of succession that it would have been faster to count my place from the bottom. And if I had actually inherited the throne, I probably would have brought the country to ruin. That's just what the Russia I come from was like. That's surprisingly, forthright with you. I'm nothing if not honest, but we digress. Hey, you started this digression, Grand Duchess. Yes, that is true. Well, as I was saying, I've been spending this summer like a lazy high school student. And that won't do at all. It threatens to taint my legacy once I'm gone. So how exactly do you want to remedy that? It's simple. I'm going to go viral. Viral? Viral. I was one of the first people to ever take selfies. So now I'm gonna take it even more influential pictures, photos. Well, I know selfies are fairly common among both the masses and socialites these days, but are you sure about this? You're not worried you might get flamed to a crisp for posting a bad pic? Really, when you think about it, flames might not be the least of our worries. Not to worry, taking selfies is like having a dialogue with yourself. I'm going to take selfies of an elite world you two can't even begin to imagine. Our ambitions are getting loftier by the minute. Mark my words, this will not end well. Player, I want you to go along with her at an order. Yes, sir. Oh, would you like to come too, Master? Yes, of course. I'd love that. All right, then. Let's get... Well, I'd best be going. I still have a lot of work to do. Oh, hold on. I want to take my first selfie here. Together. Is there a problem? I'll say it. Thanks to her spirit fiend V. Her selfie always seems like they're sucking the soul right out of you. But it doesn't matter. I'm taking one anyway. Okay, everyone get in here. Master, I want you to squeeze in the middle, okay? Say cheese. 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 Okay, now to make rounds with everyone else, I think I'll start with Da Vinci. It's time to make some lasting memories. Oh, hey, what's up? Huh? Selfies? You don't mind, do you? Don't forget to include Steggy. Well, I guess you can never have too much data. Okay, go ahead. If people in the future ever see this photo, I wonder what they'll think. They'll think the creature you're holding is maybe a big lizard or just a stuffed animal. Hey, it's not every day you see a real live dinosaur. Okay, it came out great. You can tell we're all friends having fun hanging out. Alright, on to the pirates. Pirates? Whoa, whoa. What do you think you're doing here, girlie? This ain't no place for the classy dames like you. I know. Let's kidnap her and sell her to the highest bidder. That ought to fetch us quite a bundle. Huh? What are you doing? There. That's a nice picture. Just me flashing a peace sign with pirates. Although right now it's just a picture of the Caribbean pirates. Nothing special, right? So I had thought, what can I do to make this picture go viral? And what you decide? What we need are before and after shots. I don't like where this is going. Okay.
箸が転がってもおかしい年頃なの。まあ箸を使ったことはないのだけど。いいわよ、どうぞどうぞ。いいわよ。ちょっとよいしょっと。せいや取って丸めてっと。夏らしく輝きましょう。いいわよ。マスター、防寒の用意をしたわね。いいわよ。
Ah, man.
実はこの宝具っては夏を強引に冬に変えているのでちょっと温度差が激しいのよ。風邪をひかないよう気をつけてね。スニエクレータスネグーラチカ。はいどう雪玉よ、受け取りなさい。どうぞどうぞよろしく。どうぞどうぞ。ちょっとていていてせいや雪玉よ、受け取りなさい。どうぞどうぞ、いいわよ。どうぞどうぞ。ちょっと投擲。はいどう丸めて転がしてどの。どうぞどうぞよろしく。どうぞどうぞ。ちょっとていていてせいや100トン雪だるませい。どうぞどうぞ。いいわよ。どうぞどうぞ。はいどうよいしょっと投擲。100トン雪だるませい。 今年の夏も暑くなりそうね。さあ涼みましょうマスター。
Cheese. Huh? Would you look at that? Pirate Pops. Brr, so cold. Don't worry, the Caribbean sun will melt your freeze sooner or later. We'll let this on. We'll look. Well, let's look on the bright side. At least we're not sweltering anymore. If we're gonna be here for a while, we may as well make the best out of it. Oi, barkeep, another round. How are we gonna drink it when you can't move? Barkeep, mind pouring it down my throat for me? Oh yes, hell yes I mind. I love Morgan Freeman. Okay, on to the next one. Oh, I know. Excuse me, everyone. Would you happen to know where I can find Blackbeard and Shay Shonagon? Here's what they look like. Oh, those two? We saw him in another tavern. Wait, how'd you get this painting to looking so realistic? You're really enjoying this, aren't you? Oh, very much. I never visited anywhere so bright and sunny when I was alive. Of course, servants are given the knowledge they need to adapt to their surroundings when they're summoned. So I certainly knew places like this existed. But knowing about something and experiencing it for yourself are very different things. Okay, on to the next tavern. Another day drinking, you two? Really? You'll get it when you grow up, master. When it comes to guilty pleasures, there's nothing better than day drinking. Besides, you can probably tell from the crowd that we're not exactly in a fancy crowd here. Who asked you? I see. Then I guess I'd better have a drink myself. I'll take a fruit juice, please. Something strong. Here you go. What is it? Aqua Regia, also known as royal water. I'm not drinking that. Definitely poisonous. I'm just kidding. It's cranberry juice. You gotta watch out for this barkeep. Sometimes he really does mix in poison. Anyways, what you want to see us about? Oh yes, I was hoping you'd be willing to take a photo with me. Huh? No way. I like if I saw where it is. Seriously? What century are you from? Oh right, you're actually from way before my time, aren't you? Well, don't worry, Blackbeard. Your soul isn't going anywhere. I'm just going to post this pic to the servant gram and make it go viral. Alright, let's fight for it. If I win, I won't have to be in the picture. Huh? I'm not going to fight you for this. That's too much of a pain. This is not how these conversations are supposed to go. Give me a second. Now stop whining and just let me take a picture already. I'm on a schedule here. Nagiko! What you have in mind? So Chanmas and me make a heart with our hands? No way. Now smile for the camera. Okay. This is turning out to be quite the group photo. Oh, well, that's okay. Huh? You want to take a picture with me? Sure, that's fine. Oh, is this outfit okay? Should I put on a tuxedo or something? No? Got it. Mandricardo, where are you? You want to take a picture with me? Yes, of course, that's fine. Fine, but be quick. I got shit to do. Are you sure you want me in it too? I'm so pretty, the rest of you will see downright plain. I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. Besides, this is mainly to make summer memories. I don't usually like having the picture taken, but if Wielder doesn't mind, I guess it's fine. Do I have to change? Should I put on a suit or something? Why does everyone want to change it to something fancy? Now then, things have gone smoothly so far, but the next one will be a doozy. Why's that? Because next on my list is our downer of a writer. Ah, Mandricardo. Stop, downer here. You want to take a picture together, huh? I'm not very photogenic, so I'd kind of rather you didn't. I thought you might say that. Huh? Don't worry, I can edit the picture to make us look better. For example, this is the before shot. Okay. And this is the after. Where'd those come from? Before. After. Oh, okay. Before. And after. Those aren't even the same guys. Photo editing apps can do a lot these days. You can't fix everything in post. So what do you say? If there's anything about the photo you don't like, I can edit it. So you don't have to worry about how it turns out. All right, then I guess. Come on, master, you should know by now to get in here too. Cheese. Cheese. Okay, I'll edit it right now. Gotcha. A little of this, a little of that, and okay, here's the before. And here's the what? And here's the after. Are you kidding? We don't look anything like ourselves. Whoops, maybe I took it a little too far. You think? I'm just kidding. How about this? Wow, I actually look like I have a normal smile. Granted, it may not be the most true to life picture. It's still pretty cool though, don't you think? Yeah, it is. If we could do stuff like this, maybe I won't be so shy about having my picture taken. Now then, oh, Char. Anastasia, what are you doing here? I'm actually here to see you. I noticed you've been calling Charlotte just Char. Yeah, that's right. I wouldn't be particular about titles like Grand Duchess after all this time. Besides, there are so many kings and queens at Chaldea that I feel anything but grand in comparison. Well, I for one never thought I'd become friends with the Grand Duchess. Just got to show you never know what might happen when you're summoned. I feel the same way. So you two never argue or anything. Of course we do. We're both from very different worlds, so we obviously have our personal differences. Huh? What do you mean we argue? Don't be silly. This is Chaldea, remember? There's only one way we settle our differences in Chaldea. With a trading card game. That's right. A trading card game. My turn. I draw. The card I drew wipes out every monster on the field. Activating magic card. Special summon. I draw 3 more cards from my deck and summon again. Activating monster fusion. Direct attack with Ivan the Terrible's electricity. I draw again. No, wait, that's not right at all. Hey, you took the ball and ran all the way down the field, Anastasia. Look, Master's so shocked he looks like a deer in the headlights. We're just kidding, Master. No, we usually just fight the simulators until we've gotten it out of our systems. Anyway, what's up? I'm taking selfies. Oh, selfies, huh? Alright, you never cared for them, did you? It's not that I dislike them per se, it's just... Well, this one's just to make a summer memory. Doesn't that sound worthwhile? I just don't like myself all that much. That's why I never liked having my picture taken or being painted either. I mean, if someone wants to paint me, I won't go out my way to stop them, but... No, that is not okay. I understand how you feel, but you can't support it. I see. Okay, let's fight it out. If I win, you agree to make some memories with me. If you win, you don't have to do anything. How's that sound? Okay, that does make things sound nice and simple. I'll do it gladly. Did you hear that, Master? You're our eyewitness. You have to watch us fight without taking sides, okay? Okay. Look, Char, he doesn't even know what to make of this. I admit this may not be the most elegant way to resolve our differences, but really, when you think about it, we're just cutting right to the chase. Now, let's do this. Okay, here I come.
夏は天地で冬となり、陽光は天地で雪となり、花のように凍り上がるスニエクレータスネグーラチカ。ちょっとよいしょっと丸めて転がしてドドン。カットアタック。了解。いいわ、よろしく。実はこの宝具っては夏を強引に冬に変えているので、ちょっと温度差が激しいのよ。風邪をひかないよう気をつけてね。スニエクレータスネグーラチカ。ちょっとよいしょっと100トン雪だるませーカット。ナイフ投げまーす。いいわよ、どうぞどうぞよろしく。投擲。ちょっとせいや取って丸めてドーン。
Well,
シャルロット・コルデマジシャンとして頑張ります。こうしてああしてとりあえずなんとかなりました。ラフェール・デュン・ニュイ。マスター勝ったわ。褒めたたえなさい。拍手と紙吹雪もね。
wait, did it work or not? Why don't we call it here? We both used up all our big moves at this point. Don't worry, I accept my defeat. That felt more like a draw to me, but it's alright. Well then, it's selfie time. Master, you get in the middle and we can stand on either side. Should we link our arms or something? Don't be silly, Char. This is a selfie. You need to get in really close for selfies. Forget arm in arm. This is more like cheek to cheek. Are you serious? Deadly serious. Okay, everyone, get in here. God, this close? Are you sure? It feels like I've been overstepped a boundary or something over here. Hey, this is just what selfies are like. And you know, in my day, we had to hold pose like this for hours at a time. Thank goodness for modern technology. I'll say cheese. Oh gosh, that was so embarrassing. You just have to get used to it, Char. Take more selfies and you'll get the hang of it. I'll think about it. Okay, Master, let's head back to camp now. Coming, Char? I think I'll stay here a little bit longer. Hey, Anastasia? Yes? Thank you. You're welcome. Oh my, it's so dark now. I should head back now, so I think I'll take my last selfie for the day with her. Did you have fun? Oh yes, lots. It looks like you did too. I'm glad this stuff just isn't fun on as fun as on. I'm glad this stuff just isn't as fun on your own. I'll send you the pictures later, okay? Oh, and once this is all over and everything's back to normal, the next time you set off on a journey, I hope you bring them with you, if you don't mind. I smile, a mischievous smile. In response, Master smiles back at me innocently. Ah, what a waste. Should I regret missing the chance to take a great picture? Or should I try to burn this sight into my brain so I never forget? Ah, there's so many things in this world that I wish I could capture in a photograph. Whatever am I to do? I murmur under my breath, then I break out into another smile. Alright, time to get back to work. I still have lots of memories to make and preserve. 99% of memory making is pure joy, but it's that bittersweet 1% that makes the whole thing worthwhile. That's nice. We still got 3 left. We already hit the hour mark, but we can keep going for now. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go bathroom. have returned. Okay. I suppose we'll do this one right here. Can't believe this was 3 years ago. 3. Man, I didn't get a single chance to show off this time. Hey, don't feel too bad. Your kid played a huge part of it, right? I keep telling you, I'm not a kid. Oh, I just had a flash of inspiration. From Papa to eternity. That's it. How's that inspired? Also, what do you mean, Papa? Anyway, I really can't believe this is what super sketchy swords turned into now. I guess this is more or less what I looked like as a kid. Do you think I used to look like Rengoku, Mr. Hijikata? The hell should I know? Ask your sister or something. Huh? I didn't know my original had a sister. I see. Looks like my original's in the same boat as us, Rengoku. Why are you so happy about that? Anyway, as I was saying, it's too bad we didn't get a chance to go to the Caribbean resort. Yeah, it would have been a perfect place to debut my new song for this summer. It can't be helped. That's so awesome, sister. I bet it'll be the biggest hit in the history of Owari. This might even be the perfect time to make a leap to being famous VoidTuber, just like you've been talking about. Huh? What are you talking about? Besides, there are a ton of VoidTubers these days. The competition's fiercer than ever. That's where Cha-Cha, the Toyotomi princess, comes in. It was so hot and humid in this tea room that Cha-Cha had to go outside to cool off. And that's where Cha-Cha got the great idea. We should have a treasure hunt. But Lady Cha-Cha, we just finished the treasure hunt. Cha-Cha sees you're still as naive as ever, little Oki. Wait, why do you look different? And who's that darling child holding your hand? I'm Rengoku. Thanks for always watching out for my wielder. Oh, Cha-Cha sees. Make sure you grow up to be a good girl. Huh? Did Cha-Cha say something funny? Ah, whatever. As Cha-Cha was saying, Cha-Cha has proved that there's still treasure waiting to be found out there. Come on in, priestess of a treasure hunting. I didn't know what this was all about at first, but it looks like it's fun, so I'm in. Yes, I am Lady Himiko, the first queen of Yamataitoku, and the priestess of treasure hunting. Getting awfully guda in here. Huh? I have no idea what you mean. Hey, don't look at me. Anyway, I gave it a shot, and I got a prophetic vision. Honestly, it seems strange to me that I got one about something so trivial, but anyway, thanks to that, even I know where the treasure is. Oh, ha ha ha. Sounds like fun. Honestly, I was getting kind of bored. Come on, everyone. Let's go treasure hunting. This will be a great way to end Honjioi, the rest of your summer vacation. But I still haven't finished my summer vacation homework, which is exactly why I told you to do every little bit every day instead of putting it all off in the last minute. Wait, who even gave you homework? Hijikata? I'm willing to bet it was Hijikata. Guda Guda Special, the unexplored Caribbean, somewhere in these mysterious tropicals. I can read that all. Okay, we race shifted here without permission, just like we always do. So far, so good. Man, this race shifting thing is really handy. It'd be nice if we could make it so that people could use it from their homes. Are you sure we're not going to get in trouble with Da Vinci over this? I hope you do, personally. So these are the southern islands I've been hearing all about. I like them. It's so nice and warm here. Oh, and there's all kinds of tasty shellfish I've never seen before. Come on, everyone. Let's all try them. I told you. You have to cook them first to be safe. Here, I'll broil them with my jetpack. Your jetpack? Really? Oh, that smells good. Gosh, I'm glad I didn't hear. I'm glad I didn't hear about this treasure hunt till today. If I'd heard about it yesterday, I'd been so excited. We definitely would have had a rainstorm here. Wow, that sounds like a really annoying way to have a rain-making power. Anyway, where do we find this treasure? It's hard to put into words. Hang on, let me draw you a map. Okay, I think this place like this, and over there is like this. There, a treasure map hand-drawn by the Queen of Yamataitoku herself. Nothing in all the world could be more reliable. That would probably be an invaluable historical artifact, too. Now I see. According to this map, there are some mysterious ruins at the center of the island, and the treasure is hidden somewhere inside them. I don't think I sense something, some kind of signal. Wait, I'm sensing something else too. Ah, where'd that come from? Gunfire? There are pirates of the Caribbean out here too? Nobu nobu nobu. At this time of year? Yeah, we never seen many Nobus in summer before. Or have we? Nobu nobu nobu. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, I've got this, Wielder. Yo, come on. Come on, Rengoku. We can't take this lying down. Right, I've got this, Wielder. Although I think I've sensed something familiar before. Nabu nabu nabu. All right, that should do it.
Minna, ついてきて。
These should go pretty fast.
私のイルカは勇敢ですよ。頑張ってね。入門準備。白兵戦行きます。白兵戦行きます。入門準備。
I didn't even notice that I got another John.
さあ、行きますよ。聖女より大いなる海の恵みをお届けです。ホップステップグレイトオーシャンでオセアンダレグレス。やりました。妹たち見てますか？
Really? Whew, that takes care of that. They were weirdly aggressive, though. Almost feral, really. Huh? No way. Are these the legendary mini Nobukin? You know about these random pirate I don't know? That's right. You're a mysterious legendary tribe said to have lived on this island since ancient times. Get to the point. I don't really know much about them except that they attack anyone who tries to enter their island. Anyway, I'm just on my way to Summer Pirate Con on the next island over there, so I'll be going now. That was nice of Blackbeard. If these guys have been around since ancient times, then I guess they aren't part of one of the noble's evil schemes. Just how much evil scheming do you think I get up to anyway? Don't forget, I almost brought order to the Warring State period in Japan. Where's State Spirit Japan, you know? And I would have done it too if I hadn't gone to Honnoji just when things were getting good. Either way, we'll never find out what's going on until we get to these mysterious ruins. Ah! When did you get here, Echigo's God of War? The path from there was fraught with danger. At times, they were attacked by man-eating piranhas. What the hell? Yay, look, Ryoma. Oryu caught some. That's great, Oryu. But maybe don't use Izo as bait next time. At others, by giant land-dwelling man-eating hermit crabs and man-eating chickens. You got a piece of me? How about I have a piece of you instead? Well, I used to eat raw snakes and stuff all the time back in the day. That sounds like it would go perfect with a good sake. Is it just Cha-Cha, or are these entirely too many man-eating creatures here?
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。運命をかけた戦いであれば熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドは今のうちに準備を。運命をかけた戦いであれば白兵戦行きます。頑張ってね。私のイルカは勇敢ですよ。内緒ですよ。とっておきのクルーズを誇りにかけて。さあ行きますよ。聖女より大いなる海の恵みをお届けです。ホップステップグレイトオーシャンレオセアンダレグレス。ノブみんな集まって。圧倒します。下がっているように。さあ行きますよ。聖女より大いなる海の恵みをお届けです。ホップステップグレイトオーシャンレオセアンダレグレス。ノブ鐘の音が聞こえる。
Oh man, I remember the times back when we would mostly just use Sugar Liang Zhuge and aka Waver, and Merlin for farming. Those were the times where you would have to like sort of hold off on the whole first wave so you could pop off your special on the second wave, second and third maybe. Nobu-sen, Nobu! The battle between the primitive Shinsengumi and the original Shinsengumi were looking fierce. Long and fierce. Whoa. Primitive Shinsengumi? What are you even talking about? I am the Caribbean Shinsengumi! That's not a thing either! At times, it seems as though the very jungle itself is fighting our intrepid explorers. A bottomless void swamp? Here? Oh no, I'm trapped. My identity is sinking into the red ocean of white-hot competitive void tuber space. What the hell? Even our scene transitions are getting sloppy. Come on, narrator. Do your job properly. I keep sinking, sister. I can cling to your leg to save myself, right? Don't worry, sister. I'll follow you anywhere, even to the depths of hell. Ah! Get off me! Let go of Red. Ah! And so, after braving all manner of dangers, our intrepid explorers finally arrived at the ancient ruins at the heart of the island. How was that? Great job, Medusa. I'll buy you shaved ice later, okay? Oh no, that's alright. I'm worried accepting compensation will only encourage more requests like this in the future. Okay then, see you later. I can't believe Master Rengoku and I are the only ones who made it. Not even touching that one. So, these are the mysterious ruins. What can you make of them, Rengoku? Why would I know anything about this place? Well, actually, I'm still sensing the same faint magical energy signal from before. We've come this far. Wait, I refuse to let everyone's sacrifices be for Guda Guda. You're right, Master. We have a duty to everyone who gave their lives so we could see this battle through the end. That seems to have you weirdly fired up, Wielder. That kind of makes me wonder. Does anyone have Summer Okitotsuchi here? I don't even know what class she is. I'll do one more just in case, but... Sorry, Okita, I tried. Screw it. I thought these were supposed to be ruins, but it looks more like a cave. Ah, sorry. There's something strange about this cave. Wielder's Master. I don't know what I don't think it formed naturally. It looks like it was hollowed out by a huge drill or something. If that's what you think, Rengoku, then it must be true. We'll just have to be extra careful. Look out, Alter! Master! Yeah! Good grief. You two are such a handful. Probably because you're both weirdly cavalier about your personal safety. Hey, that was uncalled for. I may not be great about myself, but I definitely keep Master safe. I still thank you, Rengoku. I appreciate it. Forget it. Let's just keep going. Just take it slow and steady, okay? Come on, Master. I'll keep an eye out for you, too. Hurry up and follow me. It's this way. It's way more spacious in here. What is this place? Some kind of big cavern? Huh. Look, you can see the sky here even though we're still in a cave. It's almost as though time and space themselves are distorted in here. Huh? Oh no! I recognize this signal. I can't believe I didn't realize it sooner. Come on, Wielder. We have to get out of here now. What are you talking about, Rengoku? There you are, Futuro. I've been looking for you. We're in big trouble. It turns out the mysterious treasure is actually... What the... Huh? What the flub is even flubbing on here? Get a hold of yourself, Wielder's Master. You're starting to attack funny. I understand how you feel, though. But what's it doing here? We destroyed them all, didn't we? Oh, I do feel like we have unwittingly let one, two, or two get into the village, but still. I never told you guys before, but back then, right after the giant Haniwa appeared, there's one that fell apart on its own almost instantly, and we never learned why. It was called the Ominous God of Storms, aka Storm Nobu. Oh, that. I thought I purified all the other ominous gods' remains and returned them to the light. But since Storm Nobu fell apart deep in the mountains, I kind of, well, forgot about it. After that, the Haniwa that survived must have gathered up its remains and crossed the oceans, arrived on this island after a long voyage, and have bided its time gathering animosity here for the day when it can make their comeback. Well, if nothing else, that's impressive. That's an impressive dedication. Then we just need to defeat this one. Let's go, Rengoku. Okay, but this thing is... But be careful. Akatear Stone Nobu has been building its strength for hundreds upon hundreds of years. It might even be stronger than the ominous gods you faced in Yamadaitoku.
全霊活性限界駆動ザバーニア
What do you mean evade?
受けるがいい。ハニョップハニョップノバー
What?
負けないぞ。
そうか
えい
もらった
What?
ハニョップ
わかっそうか了解空に月なくとも地に光なくともここに輝く星があるこいつで
ニョバーハニョップいいな。もうノバーノバーノバー
さてここからだなに僕の力じゃないさ
ありえざる妖精の王
わかった
Might not be a great idea.
黄昏の時は再び違法な国時が終わり慣れた剣は彼の手霊言なる勝利を刻めラウンド・オブ・アーマロン
空に月なくとも地に光なくともここに輝く星があるもらった
当然と
There we go.
嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
Hey. Yeah, it's strong, really strong, much stronger than any of the Haniwa we faced back then. At least we managed to stop it for now, but it won't be long before it starts moving again. This is worse than anything I'd imagined. I can't believe it's grown so strong. No, not grown. It reached the point by gathering untold quantities of human thoughts and feelings. This is very bad, Wielder's Master. If things take a turn for the worse, it could grow into a calamity that will erode the entire world. Come on, a Nobu ending the whole world? Yes, Wielder's Master. If and when the world truly ends, it will be something absurd that does it just like this. Wielder and I have seen it countless of times over the course of our long, very long battle. It's never some big, epic, sensible thing that ends the world. It's always something silly like this that comes along and ends it whether we're ready for it or not. Again, Wielder and I have seen it happen countless of times. Countless times. I'm so sorry. I wish I could come and help, but there's a powerful bounded field blocking the way. Even I can't get through it. Oh no, I can't even hold our conversation, our connection anymore. It's okay, Master. No matter what happens, I'll find some way to keep you safe. I can promise you at least that much. A promise, huh? You're right, Wielder. That's one thing we have to do. Listen to me, Wielder. I'm gonna get you and your master back alive. That's what I just said. Wait, what? I'm sorry, Wielder, but this is the end for me. I wish I could have fight besides you for the rest of time. But this is as far as I go. What are you saying, Rengoku? Wielder's master, I finally understand why I gained a part of her spirit origin to materialize as a divided spirit. It's so I could blow this thing away for good. No, you can't. Didn't I tell you? You and I are staying together forever. Listen to me closely, Wielder's master. I know I said I was Wielder's sword, but it's not entirely true. I am actually a failsafe, a means of keeping my Wielder's guardian powers in check. If she were to unleash her true power, she could end up an enemy of the entire world. And I'm the key that could destroy her if that ever came to pass. Why are you telling me this now? Rengoku! Hey, it's not like possibly a world-ending crisis and such tend to come with such forewarning. Besides, I was sick and tired of seeing my Wielder being forced to fight in a place like that. I couldn't take it anymore. Rengoku. So I took all the bad parts from her spirit origin into myself so I could disappear with them. That's right. That's why I did this. How could I have forgotten? No, Rengoku, you can't do this. I won't let you. I knew you'd say that, Wielder. You've always been pressed into fighting battles like this. Battles I simply couldn't stand. And you never once complained. How is that fair? It's not right. It isn't. So I'm asking you, Wielder's master, please set my Wielder free. It's okay. I'll take it all with me. No. Weren't you listening to me, Wielder? You're better off without me. No! I refuse to accept that. You and I are always going to be together. Besides, I already made up my mind. I told you we're going to protect Master together forever. That's right. Together, you and I are going to protect Master in this world he loves forever and ever. Yeah, you're right. But Wielder, this is the only way you and your master can make it out of here alive. What's this now? I'd expect much grander proclamations from someone who inherited my power. Don't you think Rengoku's mommy? Jesus fucking Christ, what a bombshell. Who are you calling a mommy? Still, you have a point. That sounded a little bit underwhelming, coming from the beloved sword of the one who inherited my blade. My original. And the six, what's it? Oh, come on. You couldn't even remember my name? Now of all times? I'm Nobunaga, okay? Oda Nobunaga. I'm kind of a big deal, you know. Yes. Never mind that now. Nobu, Okita, how are you here? Oh, that? The others busted their asses to make sure that at least the two of us could make it here to help. And now here we are. So unsurprisingly, it looks like in this situation is all Nobu's fault yet again. Hey now, that's not fair. If you ask me that, Yamataitaku's queen's responsible for this. I'm just unlucky enough to keep getting mixed up with this sort of thing. All the banter in the world won't change the facts. Even with your help, we can't possibly defeat that thing. Pretty soon we won't be able to touch it. You two must sense that too, right? Yeah, I guess so. Huh? In fact, now that I'm getting a better look at it, it really is on the verge of transforming into something pretty bad. Something really nasty is thrashing around there, trying to get out. And it doesn't look like it's coming out here to make any difference against it. Huh? How can you say that after our awesome dramatic entrance? But that's not true for you, is it, Okita Alter? You're going to protect Master no matter what, right? Yes, that's right. I'm gonna protect Master. And not just him. The world and the people he cares about too. Right? That's just the kind of servant you are. Now, is that really all you have to say to your wielder after she's shown that how committed she is? You're just gonna ignore all that heartfelt stuff and blow her yourself up? It's okay, Rengoku. I'm happy for us to fight together forever. It isn't painful for me at all. As far as I'm concerned, fighting together is both an important promise and a wonderful time that will end too quickly no matter how long it lasts. It's gonna be okay. I'm sure of it. Ugh. This is exactly the problem. What's wrong with you? Both of you. You keep getting used over and over, and you just take it with a smile. I hate that. Are all humans like this? I don't get it. I really don't. Thank you, Rengoku. But it's okay. Really. Now come on. You and I are going to do what we do best together, like always. We're gonna protect the people and things we care about. Okay, wielder, you win. I'm sorry. I'm your sword, aren't I? Your prized demonic sword that cuts through your enemies in the blink of an eye. Isn't that right, Wielder's Master? That's right. Together, you and Okita Alter are unstoppable. Rah! Whoop! It's starting to move again. Considerate of it to wait until until all that got wrapped up. Just got to show it was really born from me. Okay, Alter. Okay, Alter me. This is it. It's time for you to do whatever you have to do to keep your promise. Alright, let's go, Rengoku. Got it. My lifelong wielder. In the name of Oda Nobunaga, Demon King of the Sixth Heaven, now is the time to use Okita Soji's ultimate sword. For you are Majin Seiba, Guardian of the Counter Force. That's cool as fuck. That's kind of ooh. That's kind of ooh. Alright, guys. No offense. I love you guys, but what happened to my internet? I'm gonna start recording just in case. Let's see. Where is the little rascal? Alright, that should do it. Sorry, Okita. Sorry, Nobunaga. Not gonna work? Yeah.
無論だ。主が振るう俺に立てぬものなどない。
Majin Saber!
煉獄分かった。
主を聞いているか？我が主の道行き、この煉獄ある限り何者にも阻むことはできん。絶剣無給一戦。
そこかそこか
主をそこだ。
震え、凍てつき、砕け散る時まで諦めることは許さんぞ。
All right, everyone. It's banquet time. Yay, a banquet. You can't have summer at the beach without at least one barbecue. Now let's jet cooking. I still can't believe you managed to defeat that ominous god. I don't think even I could have pulled that off. Just goes to show that nothing can stop Master Rengoku and me when we're together. What was it that I decided to say at times like this? All right. Another formidable foe felt by my blade. That doesn't sound as cool as you think it does, Wielder. Yeah, really? I thought it would sound great. You sure are experts on making trouble for everyone around you. We worked our asses off to bail you out, you know. No, I didn't know that, Okada. Thank you so much. How many times do I have to tell you? Call me Izo, damn it. I swear, you never get me the respect I deserve. It might not seem like it now, but Izo here really gave it his all to help you guys out. What are you talking about, Ryoma? Don't be an idiot. Oh, do you put in a lot of work too, of course. It's not easy beating enemies black and blue. Thank you both so much. And thank you again to Okada. And don't even get me started on your sloppy swordplay. You always leave yourself wide open. For the 100th time, fighting with a sword is all about... You never change, do you, Okada? Don't worry about me. I can always shoot lasers if things get dicey. Exactly. If anything can save the servant verse, it's lasers. So what do you say, Okita Alter? Together, I bet you and I could team up for a shocking theatrical release to tie into the season 3 finale. You can't count on lasers. Lasers aren't included in the way of the sword. Here, we have some of these. Oh wow, your precious chilled pickles? That's so kind of you, Mr. Nice Guy. No, wait, I remember. Mr. Hijikata. Never mind my name, just eat up. I'm really happy about this. Hey, did you just give Alter some chilled pickles, Mr. Hijikata? What in the world's gotten into you? You love chilled pickles more than anything besides the Shinsengumi. Well, if you're giving them away now, I want some too. I mean, I don't want them, but it's the principle of the things. Why would I ever give you any of my chilled pickles? What? So you'll give some to the other me, but not to the Mimi? Now you're just being now you're just being okitized. Well, would you look at that? But then again, our vice commander always has been more of a considerate than he seems. Really? Really? Want to hear a funny story about the time he... Shut up, Saito! Whoop! Looks like I poked the bear. Come on, little Okita, over here. You'll get a forehead wrinkles if you keep hanging around scary-looking men like that. Nagayoshi, could you whip up one of your specialities? your thing. This roasted giant hermit crab Lady Cha-Cha and I caught is a lot tastier than it looks. Go on, eat up. Especially if you're gonna grow back to your old size. Thank you. Right, this is good. Rengoku, I'll just try this. Don't talk with your mouth full, wielder. Forget the formalities. Tonight we all let our hair down. Here, try this juice. It's delicious too. As Echigo's god of war, I insist you share a drink with me as well. I've also got salt, Caribbean salt. My wielder's still too young for alcohol, and those snacks are pushing the limit too. You know, I can't help but to wonder why everyone's so weirdly nice, protective of Alter me. Beats me. I guess there's just something about her that makes you want to take care of her. Some people are just lucky like that. It's hard to put your finger on why that is, but it's true. Master, come join us. I want to set off fireworks together. Come on, Rengoku, you too. Fine. Let me just get the trash bag first. Hey, you're not supposed to hold a bunch in your hands. Not you too, Wielder's Master. Stop swinging those things, the sparklers around. All right, I think I'll shoot a 3-line formation firework version too. I thought you might say that, sister, so I brought some along. I call them the Summer Sisters 3-line formation. Are you enjoying yourself, Wielder? Yes, I am. Just between you and me, I've been enjoying myself this whole time. I see. I didn't know that. It's true. It might have been a long time. But I never once stopped enjoying myself. Oh, nice. Alright, I could probably do one more. This one, the 80. This is probably Kama. I'll probably be doing this with Kama. Earlier. Crap, Parvati. Must you be so vulgar when you see me? You're still technically a god, you know. Well, excuse the hell out of me. So, what do you want? Have you come up with another way to make my life worse? There's really no need for that. I was just passing by. You'll forgive me if I have trouble believing that. I know you've been taking out a bunch of insurance policies to make sure my Demon King side doesn't get out of hand. I swear, there's such a pain in the ass. I see. Well, I suppose I was more wary of you when you first arrived, yes? Back then, I was worried about what you might get up to if I took my eyes off you. But now... What? Oh, nothing. The point is, I wasn't trying to make your life harder. Anyway, that's all from me. Have a lovely day. Ah, what a smug smile. What a cocky attitude. Is it just my imagination? Or has he stopped taking me seriously? Yeah, I think that's it. I could almost hear her thinking, what are you gonna do about it? Okay, now I'm pissed. I'm gonna find some way to wipe that smirk off her face if it's the last thing I do. So you wanna do it like that, huh? Fine. If you think I've gone soft, I'll show you just how wrong you are. Oh, and it'll be summer soon. The perfect time for demons to come crawling out of the woodwork. So that's what I think she's up to. Not that I actually heard her say any of that. I was just what I imagined she said after I left. I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? Oh no, I'm sorry. I should have explained the whole situation better. I'm talking about Kama. I didn't bring this up before, especially to you, because I felt it would be unbecoming to do so. But now I think it's better if I make sure we're both on the same page. That's why I decided to pay you a visit in secret. I see. What I'm trying to say is, I think I'm part of the reason Kama's wearing that swimsuit and behaving the way she is. I thought I was just being friendly. He seems to have taken it in a weird way for some reason, though. She said she's gonna be my Mara now. That makes sense. Kama is both a god of love and the Demon King Mara. That remains true even as a servant. In some circumstances, she could even end up transforming into a beast capable of exterminating humankind. Considering that she's outright declaring her Mara side is stronger right now, I thought you might be a bit concerned. I'm so sorry. Thinking about it now, I really should have spoken up sooner. You see, I decided Kama didn't pose a threat, so I've been letting her do as she likes within reason. My point is that you shouldn't have to worry about her. Is there some reason you think that? Well, because... Hey, what do you think you're doing all by yourselves? You've got a lot of nerve leaving me behind just so you can make out with Master behind my back. That's not what's happening here. You didn't really think you could get away with making a move on my boy just because it's summer, did you? Besides, you already have your beloved god of destruction. You have it all wrong. I only have eyes for Shiva. Oh, really? Say what you like, but your body language doesn't lie. Typical cat burglar nonsense. I swear I can't take my eyes off you for a second. You know, this might actually be perfect. Master, come here. I need to whisper something to you. I hope she knows what she's doing, whispering to me like this in front of Kama. See that? The way that she's behaving right now? It's proof she's not dangerous. She's been much more overt with her fixation on you lately, right? She's made no secret on the fact that she considers you a target, and she openly using her authority over love on you and only you. Its very behavior itself is proof that Kama is... Hey! What did I just say about making out around me? Now you're pulling on his ear and whispering sweet nothings in front of me? You hussy! That's it. I'm done. For this first time in a while, I'm well and truly pissed off. This is all your fault, Parvati. You get under my skin like nobody else. Now all the urges I've been suppressing to keep up my good girl act are boiling up to the surface. Remember, you made me like this. You can repent if you want, but it's too late to change that. Now, behold the true form of Mara, the Demon King of Summer. The sunglasses are really cute. No, that wasn't right. Let me try again. Now behold the true form of Mara, the Demon King of Summer. Oh, great. It finally happened. I'm now the Demon King of Summer, possessed of both overwhelming love and beauty. It's too late for apologies now. It's okay. Even if she looks different now, I'm sure she's still the same on the inside. What are you talking about? No. You know what? Never mind. Now that I'm the Demon King of Summer, I'm going to use every tool I have to drag you into depravity. How dare you try to come between me and Master Parvati? Stay out of my way. What am I using? Oh. A whole Parvati. Where is the summer? Oh, there it is. Not good.
届きます。そっちでこっちですか？感じてください。これが私の天まで届く恋の波動。ペリシュール。これくらいなら響け穴あだ。天だ。愛は痛いのです。触れ合いましょう。感激してください。
Are you really sure she's not a threat? I'm sure. I'll say it again. As long as she's behaving like this, we don't have nothing to worry about. As a god, Kama is capable of loving all of humanity equally. But that also means that, well, it's difficult for her to love only one person in a special way. Kind of tragic, isn't it? Are you still whispering sweet nothings to each other? Now you're just rubbing it in, aren't you? That does it. Taking out my frustrations on you alone isn't going to be enough anymore, Parvati. What's good for the goddess is good for the Demon King. She's whispering into Master's other ear now? Come on now, Master. Think about it. Why keep whispering with a woman whose heart still belongs to Shiva? When you could do whatever you want with me instead. I promise it'll be so much more fun. Maybe she just wants in on the whispering? Now Master's whispering into Kama's ear? I'd love it if you and Parvati could just find a way to get along this summer. Pretty please. What did you just do? I had no idea what it felt like to have someone whispering in your ear. The air blowing light beyond your ear, the warmth in your breath. Nobody told me it was so... Ah! Get it together, Kama. You're the damn Demon King. You have a certain standards to uphold. Ahem. Alright, on that note, since kicking Parvati's ass, which has ruined my reputation, I'm gonna handle this in a way that only I can. Specifically by giving you lots and lots of love, Master. Be honest, you still haven't had your fill of treasure hunting on this island, right? So, I'm gonna add some treasure on my own for you to find by solving a few moderately challenging puzzles and basking in the thrill of acquiring glorious treasure. You'll experience the love of depravity like never before. Then once you've fully accepted my love, my Demon King of Subra level will be higher than ever. You'll have no chance of escaping me anymore. The future will be mine and mine alone. It's perfect. There's no way you'll be able to resist me this time, Master. Alright. I have some treasure I need to bury, so I guess I'd better get going. And just to be super clear, I'm not bailing because my knees are shaking after you feeling your breath on my ear or anything, even remotely like that. What was that all about? Well, as I was saying, she might not realize it, but Kama's just not used to situations like this. So it keeps her off balance and prevents her from reaching her full power. Basically, I think she has a very obvious weakness now. You may have even noticed it yourself over the course of your adventures here. You know how when you focus everything you have on offense, you are left with no real defense? Well, there you go. Or simply, she's a pushover now. That's why I'm comfortable letting her run around freely, at least within reason. Besides, as you saw, she can be a little self-defeating even if I leave her to her own devices. And since I am making sure to keep an eye on her just in case, I am confident she won't pose any real danger. In fact, given her behavior, we can trust that she really will prepare actual treasure for this. I think it should be fine to enjoy the treasure hunt as a summer bonus of sorts. Okay, that's all for now. See you later. You serious? Ooh.
ダヴィンチちゃんの臨時ショップへようこそ。こっちでも
Am I
よろしく
missing
ね。
them? Oh, so I really do have to... Okay. So this is gonna go on for a bit longer than I expected. Well, not today. I have to end today. Anyways, folks, thank you for tuning in, whether it be on stream or after the stream is over. I genuinely do appreciate it. I'm gonna try to make some time tomorrow so we can straighten a little bit too. We're starting to run out of time. We got 3 days. We could do it. All right, folks. I'm out. Bye.